Welcome to the first 2-minute drill of 2020. Legislature comes back to session this week here in Springfield, and it brings with them a new Senate president. Senator Don Harmon won election to be the next Senate president. We've got a very good relationship with Senator Harmon. We don't always agree on every issue by any means, but he's a very conscientious legislator, and we're happy to see him step up into that leadership role in the Senate. And hopefully the four leaders and the governor continue to work collaboratively like they did at the end of the spring session in 2019, where we really got some good things done for the business community. A very light committee schedule this week, not surprisingly, as really the legislature is going to get organized. But there are four bills we wanted to go ahead and point out to you. The first is House Bill 4021. It's a chamber initiative. Representative Mike Murphy is going to carry it for us. This is our biggest small business initiative. It would allow small businesses to save up for major capital expenditures over multiple years, almost like a 529 plan to save for your child's education. It would allow small businesses to save up for everything from a new roof to new equipment over a number of years, tax-free. We think that's a great small business initiative. Our members here in Ace Sign Company here in Springfield came up with it. We're very proud to go ahead and take that forward. Next bill we would like to highlight is House Bill 4051. This relates to the definition of independent contractors. Now, it's a very narrow bill because it relates only to rideshare, Uber, Lyft. But it's really, really important because pieces of legislation coming out California style are much, much broader. They would impact trucking, they would impact sales, they could impact anybody who uses independent contractors. So a narrow bill that would make sure and set the rules for ride sharing is a much better way to go than have a very broad piece of legislation coming out of California that would really wreck independent contractors as a viable option for all sorts of employers. Finally, also there's House Bill 4151. This unfortunately is a bad bill in the workers' comp area. One of the major reforms from 2011 under the Quinn administration was to make sure that arbitrators had to move around the state so they couldn't get stuck in one place and develop cozy relationships with attorneys and frankly not have a very fair system. This would undo that reform, and it's very, very problematic. Representative Hoffman has that, and we're very much opposed to that. Finally, Senate Bill 2330, another California transplant, would regulate all sorts of data, privacy and record holding that would impact not just the big corporate entities, but also small businesses like dry cleaners and auto body shops. Everybody gets swept up in this. So this is a bill that's very, very problematic. This may not be the bill that actually gets most attraction. We may very well see another piece of legislation get introduced in this area, but know that it's not just about the big tech giants. This is about your small business could be impacted by this legislation. We expect it will. So I look forward to talking to you very soon again, and we're off to a great session.